We're talking canoe slalom today, and of course, we're delighted that Nigeria will be represented in the sport at the Rio 2016 Olympics. Well, let's welcome the African champion, Jonathan Akinyemi, who will be joining us live anytime from now. Yes, we understand he is ready to take us through all of that. And of course, we shall be speaking with him. It's great to have you on the show, Jonathan. Welcome to Sports This Morning.
Good morning. Thank you for inviting me on the show.
All right, let's start by asking you on your experience at this year's Africa Canoe Slalom Championships, which took place in Nairobi in Kenya. How did it happen?
So the championships were over the weekend, and it was the top countries in Africa competing in the African Championships, and the competition was very high. We had Morocco, South Africa, Senegal, Togo, Kenya, all vying for one Olympic place. So basically the African champion, the person who won, would qualify for the Olympics. It was a tough race, but I won every single stage of the race. And that meant that I won my 4th African Championships, which means that Nigeria's won the African Championships in canoe slalom more than any other nation. And more importantly, I qualified the Olympic place by the grace of God.
Yeah, it's the second time for you qualifying for the Olympics. What does this mean for you?
It means everything to me. It's London 2012 was fantastic, but it was my first experience of the Olympics. And I was very nervous in the racing, and I think that hindered my performance, which meant that I didn't qualify through to the semi-finals. Whereas now I believe this is my 2nd Olympics. I'm much stronger, I'm training much harder, and I have the experience of London 2012. I know what went wrong in London 2012, so I can correct that and go out there and perform to the highest level and push for medals in Rio 2016.
Yes, good experience for you in London 2012. Yeah, so what kind of medal, what color of medal should we expect from you in Rio 2016? Nigerians are very expectant, definitely.
I think that we should have high expectations of all of our athletes. We train to win medals, we go out there to win medals, and my focus now is solely on the Olympic Games. I'm bringing home a medal in the Olympic Games. To win medals in the Olympic Games it's preparation, preparation, preparation. I have my training program already in place, and I've begun my training program this week for the Olympics. I just hope that the program's good. I'm prepared, and I will give it everything, 100%, heart and soul, to do my best in those Olympics and bring home a medal.
Okay, now, what kind of support are you getting now that you didn't get in 2012?
So the support, really, I'm hoping that the Nigeria Sports Commission gets fully behind me and backs me with my training, because we need it begins now. It's already begun. So far, I have the support of my federation. We have a fantastic president of the Nigerian Canoe Federation, Admiral Pobeni, and they've supported me by encouraging me. I'm also on an Olympic Solidarity Scholarship, so I appreciate all of that support. But I still really, the financial support is coming a lot from my dad, and we need to kind of push to try and, I need to push to try and find some sponsors or secure full backing from the Sports Commission in terms of funding.
All right, Jonathan, going forward, of course, Nigerians are expectant that you will definitely have a fine career, with the sport in terms of canoe slalom, and of course, we hope that you'll do well at the Rio 2016 Olympics. But going forward, what do you think the future will look like for the sport? Is there really a future for canoe slalom in Nigeria?
Since the London 2012 Olympics, the federation, the Canoe Federation in Nigeria, has worked really hard. And this was demonstrated in 2013 African Championships, when we took a full team. We had the largest team go into the African Championships in 2013. We won medals in K1 women event, K1 men event, whitewater sprint event. So we've shown the world that we are the powerhouse of canoeing in Africa. I think we're more, with the facilities that we currently have, we're more focused on canoe sprint within Nigeria because that needs flat water instead of white water. But we've shown the world that we can produce a full team. But these things take time. You know, we need to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. It's a developing sport in Nigeria. So I just ask that, you know, people are patient and bear with us. But there is a future for sure for canoeing in Nigeria, even after I grow old and I'm no longer doing the sport.
Okay, now Cherika Okogu actually qualified for rowing. She's definitely going to be joining you in Rio Games. Now, what do you make of her qualification?
Oh, it's fantastic. She first contacted me via Twitter a while ago saying she was a rower and was really interested. So I put her in touch with the Canoe Federation because we're the Canoeing and Rowing Federation. And she's trained hard. She's put the hours in. She's a dedicated athlete, and I'm thrilled that, you know, we're proving that, you know, we can deliver in sports. So, you know, the typical sports are football, athletics, but we can deliver in a wide breadth of sports in Nigeria.
Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you very much, Jonathan, for talking to us this morning. This is really great. Wishing you all the best.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. God bless.
All right. Okay, so
Yellow,
Jonathan?
silver, or bronze?
Yeah, but he didn't actually say what color he was bringing back.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to put himself on the spot.
Exactly.
Yeah,
He said he's going to work hard to get.
It takes a whole lot of
medal.
preparation.
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be very tough. Make no mistake about that. The Olympic level is a law.
Yeah,
It's a different ball game.
Yeah, it's a different ball game. Or it's a different water game. Let me put it that way.
I like that.
And in London, he didn't really get much. He finished last and all that. And you're now having two Nigerians, definitely in that particular, not in the same event, but you're having someone in rowing, and you're having him slalom and canoe. So it shows that the focus will definitely not just be on him alone, because that was what happened in London. This time you're going to be having two people, Cherika, and of course.
So he won't be under so much pressure.
That is it. So you have two people, one from the US, one in UK, and hopefully they can get all the support that they need so that, well, they can actually win that medal we're expecting.
Yeah, lastly, do I dare say history in the making? I mean, you hear it. Wellington just won the World Scrabble Championship.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that coming. So who knows? Maybe this.
Who knows?
Who knows? Jonathan Akinyemi might have something in store for Nigeria next year.
I just can't wait.
Okay, we hope to see that.
Okay, well, let's just get straight to the Super Eagles now. What's happening there? And of course, well, all the 24 players are in camp. And Buffett Martins that you guys were talking about yesterday should have been in camp early because he needed to acclimatize with the team, so to speak.
It's always acclimatizing. That's what it is.
Blend together and all that. He's already in camp. You're having Ogeyo Nanzi joining them, and also Shehu Abdullahi from Portugal, the guy from Portugal, also joining them. So 24 players, all of them in camp right now.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one to see that all the players are in camp and they're all focused on the assignments, you know, at hand. It shows us that they're very serious about this and they're not underrating Swaziland at all. So good luck to them. But then these are the players in camp right now. Ahmed Musa, the captain. Carl Ikeme, it looks like he's our first choice goalkeeper now. Since
Obviously.
yeah, that's what it looks like. It's a very strange one because Carl Ikeme is not regular for Wolves.
Okay.
So yeah, it will be very interesting to see.
It's a big challenge for him.
Exactly. It will be very interesting to see how that goes on moving forward. Ikechukwu Ezenwa is in camp as well. Dele Lampasu, the young star, Efe Ambrose. Ambrose has had a solid start to the season in the Scottish League for Celtic. So it's good to see him back in Nigeria. Now hopefully he can bring that form to the Super Eagles. Austin Oborakmo. Yeah, I'm not very familiar with that name, to be honest. Chima,
tongue twister, right? Okay.
Chima Akas as well is in town. Jamiu Alini, Kalu, Orji, Godfrey Obobuna. He's playing really well in Turkey. I've monitored him this season. He's been very consistent as well. So it'll be very important for him to have a good game against Swaziland. Wilfred Ndidi, Eldersley Chejele, Paul Anobi, John Mikel Obi.
That's right. First arrival.
First arrival.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, at least he can put away the disappointment with Chelsea.
Exactly. What disappointment exactly.
You just want to run
You
away
have to
from
rub
that.
it in. You also have Sylvester Iborno, Rabi Ibrahim, and of course Odio Igalo, Ezekiel Bassi, Kelechi Iheanacho, Alessio Obi, Moses Simon, Abdullahi Shehu, Ogenyonazi, of course, Obafemi Martins.
24 solid Nigerian players. But for me, a player is missing, and I wonder why.
Who?
Anthony Uja. Anthony Uja, yes.
Nigerians
when
will never be
Olise,
satisfied.
no, wait, let me
When
see.
When
Olise took charge.
Iheanacho wasn't there, everyone was talking. Now you have the players and you are still
Yeah, but
talking.
Anthony Uja is a
He was in the
top-class
last
professional
one. He was
right
in the
now,
last
playing
one, so
well
you
for
can't have
Werder
all the
Bremen.
players together.
Yeah, but then
I
what
agree.
about?
You can't have all the players.
I
Not
agree as
everyone
well.
can play the national
Yeah,
team.
but then
Maybe
she
he'll
get
have
his
to wait a little
chance.
bit longer
She have to
to
get
get
his
his
chance.
chance.